direction towards redemption. And by that
Now,
I mean
Kaylin has a choice to
redemption.
make.
Yes, there are four
Go,
options
go,
we
go,
will
go.
both pitch to you, Kaylin. You get to watch our bonus one here.
Mhm.
Um, the first, I'll pitch my first two, I guess. So both are from The Warning. So you'll,
Mhm.
and Rahana's are both Taylor Swift. So
Yeah.
we get to redeem by showing it to someone else because we've already seen it, of course, but our reactions are
Yeah.
Okay, so I
awesome.
have to pick between The Warning and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's
So
the first choice.
that's kind of the first hurdle, yeah. And
Okay.
then do so The Warning are three sisters in a rock band from
Yeah.
Monterey.
Yeah,
And
they're
you know
great.
who Taylor Swift is. I
Obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like for the sake of I've not indulged into The Warning as much as I would have liked to.
Hmm.
And I know Taylor Swift so very well
Yeah.
in my soul. So
Yes.
for the sake of this, I think
yeah.
The Warning is something that would be beneficial to me.
All
Okay.
right.
So
And what's the one from The Warning that we haven't done
We
yet,
have two
Alan?
here. Oh, the
Well,
one?
we
That's
did
coming
one of
up
them
still. Yeah. What do you mean? No, we didn't do any of them from this. From the Redemption. She didn't pick
with
Redemption.
Jocelyn.
She did not pick Redemption. She picked New.
Did
Yeah.
she?
Yep.
Oh my
You were
gosh.
there. Anyways.
Yeah, I was there. This was less than a week ago. Like my brain is that just
Welcome to the podcast, Kaylin. This is
every time.
I
Every
love
time.
this. Happy to be on as much as you want. This makes me
Yes.
so
So
happy, honestly.
you met Rahana through another podcast. We should mention
Through her
this.
podcast with
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, St. Paul Filmcast, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
plug
and
it.
Nick. Oh, you guys should listen to St. Paul Filmcast with Nick. I can
Can
never
you
say
move your
his last
camera
name.
up a little so we can see your face? Or
Let's see.
Yeah.
How's that? Okay, so I met Rahana through working on
can't see your
a
eyes right
Oh,
now.
yep. It's just when you, yeah, there we go.
I met Rahana through working on a podcast with St. Paul Filmcast with Nick. I can never say his last name.
Can't see your eye. You'll have to just like crouch down basically so we can see your face. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I
Or
mean, you
if
can
you
back
okay.
up a little if you
yeah, or
want,
if
but
you sit
just
back, that
yeah.
yeah, we can see
There,
your whole face
that's
there
good.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way. Yeah.
I met
You're
through.
I'm sorry. Yeah, start over.
How do I
You're
say
good.
Nick's last name? Is it
Pelodachuk?
Polotachuk?
Plotachek?
Yep.
Okay,
Polotachuk.
so I
Yeah.
met Rahana when I was co-hosting a podcast, St. Paul Filmcast with Nick
Pelodachuk.
Palochek? Palochek?
Polotachuk. Yeah.
Palochek. Nick Palochek. So, yeah, and I haven't really co-hosted a whole bunch since because life, busy, stepping back.
Mhm.
But Rahana was one of the amazing people that I met, and we just connected, and
Yeah.
it feels like an awesome friendship we're
Yes.
immersing in. So,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Okay. Um, so you have two songs to pick from The Warning. One is they're both live.
They're both really good.
Yeah. One
Well, I
is
don't need that. I'm sure they're good.
That's true.
one is called Automatic Sun. It was performed at the EMAs in Europe. I think it may have been in London though. But anyways, and then the other one is from their live concert in Mexico City in the Pepsi Center called, well, this one is Breathe, but I feel like it kind of needs the lead up for it if you pick this song. Hang on, let me make sure I have it here. Yeah, I do have it. It's
Yeah.
Black Holes and Breathe is, so it's actually a little bonus episode if for that too, Rahana, for you. But so Automatic Sun or Breathe. So,
Let's go with Automatic Sun.
okay, you got it.
It's such a cool show.
I'm so glad we
This
get to do this again
this
because
one
it's
was
just
the
like,
first, yeah,
yeah,
this one was the first video of the warning that I watched. And I was just like, oh
exactly.
my gosh, what?
Pause for commercials. Oh, Bad Omens, by the way.
Oh, funny.
Nobody's listening at all.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
It's the Wild they're playing.
The freedom, but somehow you still got me trapped. The silence in midnight just feels like your nails down my back. Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache, but you got me begging instead. Bringing your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic heart. Look what you're doing to me.
Their set is so cool.
I love the flames.
I like
They
the
need
The
that.
lights.
lights.
The pyro.
Yeah.
They need the pyro in all their shows, seriously.
Yeah.
The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it. 'Cause you got me, you got me. Burning your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me your psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me.
Oh yeah.
Yes! How you doing tonight? I wanna see you out of those seats and with your hands up in the air. Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache. The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it, take it, take it. Burning your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me your
That lighting setup, amazing.
I know. That's my favorite part.
stage.
The set, yeah.
It's like they're standing on a screen, basically.
Yeah.
I'm just so curious as to why I've never heard of the warning before you, Alan.
Right? Yeah.
I have some theories about that too, but anyways, I'll get to that once we're done here. I mean, fireworks too,
I was gonna say I love the fireworks.
or well, you know, whatever it was.
They're so good.
All right,
So good.
That was
So,
fun.
number
was
one,
fun.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like, why aren't the VMAs like this in a like here? You know, like any.
Yeah.
I know it's mostly pop and hip hop, but just one rock band like this and pyro, all that would be fun, I think. But anyways.
hmm
Oh, that little
Yeah.
guitar thing Danny was talking about in a video about like how she loves just doing that part at the beginning.
hmm
She says she has a lot of fun with that. Anyways.
I believe
Oh,
it.
that is
Yeah.
really, really, really cool. And like I said, how I want to hear the theories.
Yeah.
Like how
Yeah,
how
why
before
why were you not pushed this music and I was?
yeah.
well, I caught wind of it in the pandemic, so it was a pandemic find when Republic
Okay.
pushed out was promoting their first album,
Okay.
Error, and I don't know. I really don't know the exact theory behind that, but it's rock too. So the demographic for rock is usually males, as we're finding out,
Okay.
Rahana. But just the idea that, women don't listen to this or something. It's like that's like I don't know. I think that's my theory on that. But
They give me like a heavier version of Paramore with Haley.
Yeah.
That's what it gives me completely.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
I was able to see Paramore last year, the year
Oh.
before. I
Really?
did- well,
Lucky.
I think I told you we get to go to shows with Hope Kids.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we get to like sit in a suite. Had I known you were going to the Evanescence Poppy show, I would
That's all
have
right.
probably. But anyway, this is giving me like heavier Paramore, Haley
Mhm.
Williams vibes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
that's for sure.
I
They
like it.
they like they look up to like Paramore and Hailstrom, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
Lizzie. I
Do
forget
you?
which one of them gave Danny a guitar. I think it was Lizzie though. It was like during a show and she was doing a guitar switch, and then the guy who took her guitar didn't, and then she came out and gave her a guitar, and it was just like a big because she
Very
was
cool.
doing a show with her, so it was just
Yeah.
like
Well,
she's
I'd
been
much
gifted
rather.
quite a few guitars from
Mhm.
other
Yeah.
artists.
I would have much rather seen them open for Paramore than the band Lucy and I went to see, completely honest.
Well,
Awful.
the
Yeah.
Warning is now their own show, so they're not opening
Yeah,
for
yeah,
anyone.
yeah.
Well, I
No,
won't.
Which
no.
is-
No, they are. They are. Never mind. Like Young Blood
I
and
mean-
stuff. So
Yeah. Like
yeah,
I think.
but they're
Yeah. People will still
no,
like
this
Sabrina
was-
Carpenter and Ed Sheeran and them open for Taylor Swift, and it's like because they just want to perform. They want to be able
Yeah.
to tour and perform with
Well,
people.
so did Charlie
less than-
XCX, but I
Yeah,
think that's
well-
like a mute topic.
Yeah.
But to say, like,
well, I
would-
mean that's you get
Yeah.
the Taylor Swift, which is huge, right? So of course,
Right.
why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to perform in front
Exactly.
of,
Or if
yeah.
you want to be associated with them, or maybe you want to learn from them or something like that. And I'm sure like if you look up to a certain group or artist, you're probably like, I don't care if I'm whoever, like, yeah, I'll
Mhm.
open for you. That would be awesome. Yes.
part of me
which would be
just
so
kind of
cool.
wonders with the Warning and like, is there a place for radio play for them? Are they on the radio? Like, what station are they on? Would they be on a top 40 station? Could they be on a top 40 station?
Yeah.
And as opposed to like the more rocky station. What do you think, Alan?
I mean, the closest thing would be 93X locally. So
Right.
that's really the
I
main
mean,
thing.
But like Paramore, Evanescence, all of them will get played on like, or at least used to, on like 94.5.
Right, right. That's what
But
I'm saying.
maybe?
It's not the Warning problem. It's a
Right.
industry.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Thing.
fully agree with that.
So
Yeah.
Well done.